Hey everybody, what's up from Roll, Minnesota, your state of skate. Hey, I'm Butch Lehman, and today we're in for another episode of Rolling Reactions. Today's episode features one of my favorite skaters out there, super creative, super technical, and just an all-around great ambassador for inline skating. His name is Tri Tri-Rudolf, and I want to get a movement started here. I'm going to nominate him this year for the Breakout Blader of the Year award, and I highly encourage you guys to support that movement as well. Feel free to leave some comments below about what your favorite things are about Tri. Again, great guy. I've met him a few times in person, and he's doing wonderful things for the sport. So anyway, today we're going to kick it off with his 2022 highlight video, and it's always a blast watching the crazy technical skating that Tri's able to come up with. So I invite you guys to join me. Let's roll into this one. For those of you that have never seen Tri skate before, you are in for an absolute treat today because every trick he does is innovative, creative, and just technically proficient. It's just non-stop, and I absolutely love watching him. There's never a dull moment. That much I guarantee you as you're watching. You can even tell from these clips early on, this little preview at the beginning, building up the hype and the suspense. A lot of these tricks are tricks that I feel confident saying that nobody else on this planet could pull off besides this man. And he's so flexible. You can see there, skating the wreck skates, doing a true spin fish brain. Same with the cess slides. He has some cess slides that I've never seen anybody else do, including like pud slide cess slides. And some of these tricks come from competitions as well, which is something I don't want to underwrite for Tri, is he's not just like this solo session skater taking a million tries to land something. He's also out at competitions being very, very consistent at some of these tricks. Fast side cess slide down the ramp. I think I first met Tri probably a couple of years ago at Windy City Riot, and he had one of my favorite tricks there, and that's been the case ever since, is whenever I watch his content, there's always something that makes me gasp in disbelief. And usually it's not just something, it's some things, plural, like that last trick. Unreal. And once again, doing the recreation skates. They are not meant for grinding, and picking out the most ridiculous kink rail to skate with them, I'd expect nothing less from the guy. Sweaty, really nice sweaty there. Here he's got the Epic Grind shoes. Shout out to Epic Grind shoes. Kind of our modern day equivalent of soap shoes. Look at that. I've never seen that type of cess slide before. It's like a double-footed pud slide, cess slide. What do you even call that? Does it have a name? I don't know. On Dark Side. One of those competition clips. Like, what do you say to that? How this guy doesn't have more attention and respect and just recognition from the industry is beyond me. I highly encourage you guys, if you're not currently subscribed to Tri's YouTube channel and to his Instagram page, go there, check it out. You're gonna find stuff that you're glad you found, guaranteed.
All that matters is that you're here working, making shit.
He's making a lot of interesting things too. It's not just like the tricks that he does, but the manner in which he does them. He's got this like mad scientist warehouse in his basement here, and it just blows my mind how many creative things he can come up with in such a tight space, because there's not a lot of room to work with down there. Nice switch to the pud slide on the out. 360 fish brain, that's a really tough grind, especially on a wall rail. I don't know, guys. I could literally try some of these tricks for an entire week and not even get close to the switch-ups, to the locks on some of them. So you got to respect the amount of effort and versatility that it takes to do some of this stuff. Nice. So good at the cess slides. You're going to see some ridiculous cess slide clips here, like dropping down to the ground and not having your feet go out from under you, holding it without breaking the ankles, the knees. Like Tri's knees, man. He did an advertisement last year in his highlight video, which if you haven't seen that one, definitely go check that one out too. But he was advertising Tri's knees, and I would buy a pair for sure. By the way, that box looks amazing. Really cool box. Good recovery, blind jumping over to that back far. This trick blew my mind the first time I saw it when he posted it. Just dropping down all the way from that ledge into a fish brain. So comfortable on those cess slides. And I'm jealous because that's something I was never very good at, is cess slides. Creative concept here too. We see all the misses and then the one land kind of overlaid together. Also can't discredit Tri's editing style and his video work. He does some live streams, I know, and does a number of product reviews. Just all around great for the sport. To me, when I'm thinking of somebody that represents blading that would make a good Breakout Blader of the Year candidate, I can't think of anybody better, because it's not just that he's an amazing skater or that he's done a lot this year, but he's done a lot for the sport as a whole, and he's bringing in new eyes, different types of attention with some of these creative ideas. And to me, that's what blading is all about. It's about having fun. It's about making a meaningful impact on the larger culture. And he's doing both of those things extremely well. He deserves some recognition. I really, really, truly believe that. I did that once, bumped the back of my head. Never again. Another competition clip, skating in the rain and the wreck skates going down a big down rail. And that is a sick kind grind. If you guys have ever seen the original sick kind grind clip, remade it like a boss. I saw that in person. Made no sense. No sense at all. That ledge is actually way steeper and scarier in person too. And to pud slide, cess slide down a ledge, doesn't make sense. Does not compute. Gotta love the hand plants. It's funny too when you watch the clips raw. Almost every one, when there's other people around or somebody running the camera, you hear this chorus of people just in disbelief in the background. And this clip I really love. Even while he's killing the competition, doing a kink rail, he's supporting his friends, holding up the sign there in support of Michael Fromling, who won Windy City Riot, deservedly so. Another guy that I have a lot of respect for. So, like I said, how can you find a better person to represent inline skating than somebody like that who's progressing the sport, having fun while doing it, supporting all of the homies? That's what it's all about. Check this out. This clip is the perfect ender. Just dead eyes you right in the face as he does the, we'd call that a true spin royale, but going right through the cardboard box cutout. It's creativity. It's beautiful. Love this work. Love you, Tri. Wish you the best in 2023, man. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of State of Skate featuring Tri Tri-Rudolf, a guy that I think perfectly encapsulates what it means to be an ambassador to the sport of inline skating. He supports skating in a number of different ways, even making his own customized modifications for skates, and always doing something interesting to pull in other eyes from outside the sport, but at the same time, supporting the local industry, as well as all the people that make up the industry. He's been here for a long time, and he's been killing it for equally long. You've seen there's a number of tricks that only he could pull off, and he pulls off with a high rate of success. Anyway, nothing but love to Tri. Guys, consider supporting him this year. I'm going to make an effort. I really want to see him get some recognition as the Breakout Blader of the Year. I felt like he was deserving of that last year, and I think he got nominated for it last year, but I think this is the year. Let's do this, guys. Anyway, I'm Butch Lehman of Roll, Minnesota, reminding you all to stay safe, stay healthy, and get out there and do some blading. Till next time, everybody, peace.